Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the timeless stories of the Bible to uncover profound lessons that still resonate today. Imagine making a promise so bold, so reckless, that it changes your life forever. A promise spoken in desperation, sealed in haste, and carried out with heart-wrenching consequences. This is the story of Jephthah, a man who rose from rejection of power, only to be trapped by his own words. A mighty warrior, a rejected son, a leader chosen in a time of war. When faced with an impossible battle, Jephthah makes a vow to God, one that seems noble, yet unfolds into one of the most tragic and unsettling moments in Scripture. What did he promise? Why did he say it? And how did this oath lead to an ending so shocking that it still sparks debate to this day? Stay with us as we unravel the heartbreaking story of Jephthah's vow, a tragic promise. Jephthah was a mighty warrior, strong and fearless. He lived in Israel long ago, but his life was not easy. His brothers had cast him out of his home because his mother was not the same as theirs. He ran away and lived in a land called Tob, where he gathered a group of brave men who followed him. One day, Israel was in great trouble. Their enemies, the Ammonites, were attacking them, and the people did not know what to do. The elders of Israel remembered Jephthah and his strength, so they sent messengers to ask him for help. At first, Jephthah reminded them how they had driven him away. "Why do you come to me now when you are in trouble?" he asked. But they begged him, "If you lead us to victory, we will make you our ruler." Jephthah agreed and sent a message to the king of Ammon, asking why they were attacking Israel. The king replied, "This land was once ours. Give it back, and we will leave you alone." But Jephthah knew the truth. God had given the land to Israel, and they had lived there for many years. He sent another message, telling the king that Israel would not surrender. When the Ammonites refused to listen, Jephthah prepared for battle. Before marching into war, Jephthah made a promise to God. He lifted his hands and vowed, "Lord, if you give me victory, I will offer to you the first thing that comes out of my house when I return." With great strength and courage, Jephthah led Israel into battle, and God gave them victory. The Ammonites were defeated, and Israel rejoiced. Jephthah, filled with joy, rode home, eager to celebrate. But as he neared his house, his heart sank. The first one to run out and greet him was not a servant, not an animal, but his only daughter, his precious child, dancing with joy at his return. Tears filled Jephthah's eyes as he realized what he had done. He had made a vow to God, and he could not take it back. His daughter, seeing his sorrow, asked, "Father, why are you sad?" Jephthah told her of his promise, and she understood. "Father, you must keep your vow to the Lord," she said. "But let me go to the mountains for 2 months to weep with my friends." Jephthah agreed, and for 2 months his daughter wandered the hills, knowing her fate. When she returned, Jephthah kept his promise, though it broke his heart. From that time on, the young women of Israel mourned her story every year, remembering the tragic promise of Jephthah. It was a lesson for all. Words of power and vows should not be made lightly. And so, Jephthah won the battle, but his victory came at a great cost. That's it for today's story. Thanks for watching, and see you next Tuesday for an incredible Bible story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.